welcome to Off-Monroe Players' production of Gilbert and Sullivan's Princess Ida. I'm Wayne Vanderbilt, the director. Before we begin, please attend to a few announcements for your comfort and safety. In the event of an emergency, please exit this hall through the doors to your left, turn to your right, go to the end of the hallway, and there is a stairway there. Please do not use the elevator in an emergency. There is also an emergency exit at the back of the room behind you. Bathroom facilities are located on this floor, again by exiting through the doors to your left, going to your right, down to the end of the hallway, turn right again, go to the hallway that runs behind the stage, all the way to that side of the building, and you will find what you need there. There also are facilities on the first floor, the floor immediately beneath us. You may take either the elevator or the stairway that I've already mentioned down to that floor, and there is a ladies' room just past the lobby on the left, and a men's room a little farther down the corridor to the right, just around the corner. And I will say that during the intermission, if there's a if the line is backed up upstairs and you're able and willing, please consider using the facilities downstairs just to relieve the rush and to enable us to get through our intermission as quickly as possible. There will be two intermissions in this show. A 15-minute intermission between acts 1 and 2, when you may buy refreshments in the Savoy Lounge, which is in the room behind you, and a 10-minute intermission between acts 2 and 3, when you will not be able to buy refreshments. So please take care of your refreshment needs during the first intermission and stock up if you must. The second intermission will be only for those more urgent purposes I've already mentioned. During the intermissions, you also may want to see our bio board and the dramaturg's board, which are located again in the room behind you. The dramaturg's note on this play, Princess Ida, will give you an idea of what it was about originally and how it became to what it is you will see tonight. If you wish to meet and greet cast members after the show, many of them will be available also in the Savoy Lounge. During the performance, actors will be entering and exiting up and down the center aisle, so we ask you to make sure that you don't encroach on that space for their safety and for viewers. Please silence your electronic devices if you have not done so already. Offenders will be judged harshly by both the actors and your neighbors in the audience, and you don't want to be that person. Off-Monroe Players has been presenting the works of Gilbert and Sullivan for nearly 50 years without charging admission. This has been possible through the generosity of our patrons and audiences. Our patrons are listed in the program. We thank you for your support. Please consider becoming a patron if you are not one, or making a voluntary contribution at the show for the support of our company in the fishbowl located in the lobby. Now, one final word about that. We now have finally entered the 21st century, and we are able to accept electronic payment for your refreshments, for merchandise, and for contributions to the company. So, if you want to pay with credit, a debit card, Apple Pay, you may use our electronic fishbowl, which is located out there next to our actual fishbowl. And finally, I think that's everything. I think that's all. Now we're ready to begin. Please enjoy the show.
Before the sun has set in yonder west, and failed to bring the Princess Ida here, to whom our son Hilarion was betrothed at the extremely early age of 1. There's war between King Gilbert and ourselves. Oh, Cyril, how I dread this interview. It's 20 years since he and I have met. He was a twisted monster, all awry, as though Dame Nature, angry with her work, had crumpled it in fitful petulance.
But, sir, a twisted and ungainly trunk often bears goodly fruit. Perhaps he was a kind, well-spoken gentleman.
Oh, no. For adder-like, his sting lay in his tongue. Oh, his sting is present, though his stung is past.
Behold, Manege! Over yonder mountain's brow comes a small body bearing Gamma's arms. And now I look more closely at it, sir, I see attached to it King Gamma's legs. From which I gather this corollary, that the small body must be Gamma's own.
Ha! Is the princess with him?
Well, unless the princess stands full 6 feet high, and wears mustachios, and smokes cigars, and rides en cavalier in full coat of steel, I do not think she is.
One never knows. She's a strange girl, I've heard, and does odd things. Come, bustle there. For Gama, place the richest robes we own. For Gama, place the coarsest prison dress. For Gama, let our best fair bed be aired. For Gama, let our deepest dungeon yawn. For Gama, lay the costliest banquet out. For Gama, place cold water and dry bread. For as King Gama brings the princess here, or brings her not, so shall King Gama have much more than everything, much less than nothing. Hearken to my string command on every hand, on every hand.
So your command on every hand, we dutifully bow.
If Gama bring the princess here, give a good cheer, give a good cheer.
You see, come here, we'll hear the cheer, and we will show you how. Hit it hurrah, hit it hurrah, hit it hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. And shout and sing, and wave the dignity of the true and proud. Shout, aha, hit it hurrah, hit, 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 hurrah. For the fair princess and her good come up, hurrah, hurrah.
Fail to keep his throne upon our road, we'll trounce the road.
We'll trounce the road upon our road, the shore is for today.
We'll shut him up in a dungeon cell and hold his knell on a funeral bell.
From dungeon cell his funeral bell shall strike him with dismay. Hip hip hurrah, hip hip hurrah, hip hip hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. And help his great to make this weeping old familiar way. Shout, aha, hip hip hurrah, hip, 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 hurrah. As we make the never from waltz from up, hurrah, hurrah.
Today we meet, my baby bride and I. But all my hopes are balanced by my fears. What transmutations have been conjured by the silent alchemy of 20 years. Ida was a 12-month-old 20 years ago. I was twice her age, I'm told, 20 years ago. Husband twice as old as wife, are used ill for married life. Baleful of prophecies were right. 20 years ago, 20 years ago.
false and foolish prophets you 20 years ago. 20 years ago.
Well, Father, is there news for me at last?
King Gama is in sight, but much I fear with no princess.
Alas, my liege, I've heard that the Princess Ida has forsworn the world, and with a band of women shut herself within a lonely country, and there devotes herself to stern philosophies.
Then I should say the loss of such a wife is one to which a reasonable man might easily be reconciled.
Oh, no, or am I not a reasonable man? She is my wife, has been for 20 years. I think I see her now.
Ah, let me look.
In my mind's eye, I mean. A blushing bride, all bib and tucker, frill and furbelow. How exquisite she looked as she was born recumbent in her foster mother's arms. How the bride wept, nor would be comforted until her hireling mother for the nuns administered refreshment in the vestry. And I remember feeling much annoyed as she should weep at marrying me. And then I thought, you brides are all alike. You cry at marrying me. How much more cause you'd have to cry if it were broken off? These were my thoughts. I kept them to myself, for at that age I had not learned to speak.
Yes, 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 fighting is our trade.
genuine philanthropist, all other kinds are sham. Each little fault of temper and each social defect in my erring fellow creatures I endeavor to correct. To all their little weaknesses I open people's eyes, and little plans to snub the self-sufficient I devise. I love my fellow creatures, I do all the good I can, yet everybody says I'm such a disagreeable man, and I can't think why. To compliments inflated I've a withering reply. To vanity I always do my best to mortify. A charitable action I can skillfully dissect, and an interested motive I'm delighted to detect. I know everybody's income and what everybody earns, and I carefully compare it with the income tax returns to benefit humanity, no matter how much I plan. Yet everybody says I'm such a disagreeable man, and I can't think why. I'm sure I'm no aesthetic, I'm as pleasant as can be. You'll always find me ready with a crushing repartee. I'm an irritating chuckle, I'm a celebrated sneer, I'm an entertaining snigger, I'm a fascinating leer. To everybody's prejudice I know a thing or two. I can tell a woman's age in half a minute, and I do. After all, I try to make myself as pleasant as I can, yet everybody says I'm such a disagreeable man, and I can't think why. I can't think why. We can't think why. So, this is Castle Gilbert. Well, Dame Rumor whispered that the place was grand. She told me that your taste was exquisite, superb, unparalleled.
Oh, really, King?
But she's a liar. Why, look how old you've grown. Why, is this Hilarion? Why, you've changed too. You were a singularly handsome child. Oh, are you a courtier? Come, ply your trade. Tell me some lies. How do you like your king? Vile rumor says he's all but imbecile. Now that's not true.
Why, we love our king. His wise remarks are valued by his court as precious stones.
And for the self-same cause. Like precious stones, his sensible remarks derive their value from their scarcity. Come, tell the truth for once. Tell it of me. Look, I'll harm you not. This leg is crooked, this foot ill-formed, this shoulder wears a hump. Come, out with it. Tell me. Now look at this face. Am I not the worst of nature's blunders?
Nature never errs. To those who know the workings of your mind, your face and figure, sir, suggest a book appropriately bound.
Why, hark ye, sir. How dare you bandy words with me? Oh,
No need to bandy aught that appertains to you.
do you permit this, king?
We are in doubt whether to treat you as an honored guest or as a traitor knave who plights his word and breaks it.
Well, if the casting votes with me, I give it for the former.
We shall see. By the terms of our contract, signed and sealed, you are bound to bring the princess here today. Why is she not with you?
Answer me this. What think you of a wealthy, purse-proud man who, when he visits a starving neighbor, pulls out his gold and flourishes his notes and flashes diamonds before the pauper's eyes? What name have you for such an one?
A snob.
Just so. The girl has beauty, virtue, wit, grace, humor, wisdom, charity, and pluck. Would you think it kindly for me to parade these brilliant qualities before your eyes? Oh no, King Hildebrand, I am no snob.
Stop that tongue, or you shall lose the monkey head that holds it.
Bravo, bravo! Your king deprives me of my head that he and I may meet on equal terms.
Where is she now?
In Castle Adamant, one of my many country homes, there she rules a women's university, where full 100 girls learn of her.
100 girls? 100 ecstasies?
Aha, but no mere girls. My good young gentlemen, with all the college learning that you boast, the youngest of them will prove a match for you.
With all my heart, if she's the prettiest. Fancy, 100 matches all alike. That's if I strike them as I hope to do.
Despair your hope. Their hearts are dead to them. He who desires to gain their favor must strike at their teeming brains and not their hearts. Their safety matches stir, and they light only on the knowledge box. So you've no chance.
Are there no males whatever within these walls?
None whatsoever. Well, excepting letter males, and those are driven, as males often are in large communities, by women. Why, bless you, she's so particular, she scarcely allows Dr. Watts' hymns. And all the animals are hers. Why, the ladies rise at cockcrow each morn, and
Then they have male poultry.
not at all. The crowing's done by an accomplished hen. Perhaps if you address the lady most politely, flatter and impress the lady most politely, humbly beg and humbly sue, she may deign to look on you, what you're doing you must do. Most politely, most politely.
Humbly beg and humbly sue, she may deign to look on you, what you're doing you must do. Most politely, most politely, most politely.
Oh, you hang on the lady most politely, if she don't will soar the lady most politely, your ringing as lost each year, should rebellion disappear, we will hang you never here. Most politely,
Your remain as hostage here, should rebellion disappear, we will hang you never fear. Most politely, most politely, most politely.
Come, Cyril, Florian, our course is plain. Tomorrow morn, fair Ida will engage, but we will use no force her love to gain. Nature has armed us for the war we wage. Expressive glances shall be our lances, and cups of silvery our light artillery will storm their bars with scented showers, the fairest flowers that we can buy.
When days fade with serenading in such frivolity, we'll prove our quality with sweet profusion of soft illusion. This bold intrusion will justify. This bold intrusion will justify.
Oh, dainty triumphant, oh, fragrant violent, oh, gentle violent, oh, little sigh. Oh, sweet humanity, though mere inanity, to touch their vanity we will rely.
prison cell be thrust.
You must.
This seems unnecessarily severe. Here, here.
For a month to dwell in a dungeon cell, growing thin and wizened in a solitary prison, is a poor lookout for a soldier's now, who is longing for the rattle of a complicated battle. Yes, he's longing for the rattle of a complicated battle, with the rum-tum-tum of the military drum, and the guns that go boom boom. The rum-tum-tum of the military drum, rum-tum-tum, tummy-tummy-tummy-tummy-tum, who is longing for the rattle of a complicated battle, and the rum-tum-tum of the military drum.
unfold a parable. The elephant is mightier than man, yet man subdues him. Why? The elephant in all things is elephantine, but here. Man, whose brain is mightier than elephants, as woman's brain is to man, that's rule of 3, conquers the foolish giant in the woods, as woman shall, in her turn, conquer man. In politics, the wiliest candidate is absolutely helpless in our hands. He wheedles voters, and woman wheedles him. Then we excel in social qualities. While man professes to hold our sex in utter scorn, I venture to believe he'd rather spend the day with one of you than 500 of his fellow men. In all things we excel. Believing this, 100 maids have sworn to put their feet upon his neck. And if we shall succeed, we'll treat him better than he has treated us. Now, who lectures in the Hall of Arts today?
I, madam, on abstract philosophy. There I propose considering, at length, 3 points: the is, the might be, and the must. Whether the is, from being actual fact, is more important than the vague might be, or the might be, from taking wider scope, is for that reason greater than the is. And lastly, how the is and might be stand compared with the inevitable must.
The subject's deep. How do you treat it, pray?
Madam, I take 3 possibilities and strike a balance then between the 3 as thus. The Princess Ida is our head. The Lady Psyche might be. Lady Blanche, neglected Blanche, inevitably must.
Your theme's ambitious. Well, pray you remember those who soar highest fall farthest. Now farewell to you and your pupils. Maidens, follow me.
And howsoever ye rise, of every mind go on. In certain reasonable rely, ambitious leaders are, there's all it's me to be another way.
I should command here. I was born to rule. But do I rule? I don't. Why? I don't know. I shall someday. Not yet. I bide my time. Come, mighty must, inevitable shall. In thee I trust. Time weaves my coronal. Gold mocking is, oh, disappointing was that I am
safe so far. After scaling fence and paling, here at last we are. In this college, useful knowledge everywhere one finds, and already growing steady, we've enlarged our minds.
That prickly cactus has the power to attract us when we fall.
When we fall, that nothing man unsettles like a bed of stinging nettles, short or tall. That walls feel throttles and we don't like broken bottles on a wall. On a wall. That spring on green defiance and that burglary's a science after all, after all. A woman's college, maddest folly going. What can girls learn within these walls worth knowing? I will crown the princess shall decide it. I'll teach them twice as much in half an hour outside it. Hush, scoffer, ere you sound your puny thunder. List to their aims and bow your head in wonder. They intend to send a wire to the moon, and they'll vote in our elections very soon. Then they learn to make silk purses with their rings, from the ears of Lady Circe's piggy wigs, and weasels at their slumbers they Japan. To sundries from cucumbers they've a plan. They've a firmly rooted notion they can cross the polar ocean, and they'll find perpetual motion if they can, if they can. These are the phenomena that every pretty domino is hoping at our university we shall see. These are the phenomena that every pretty domino is hoping at your university we shall see.
As for fashion, they forswear it, so they say.
So they say.
In the circle, they will swear it some fine day.
Some fine day.
And the living they're teaching for to fly.
To fly.
And practice what they're preaching by and by.
By and by.
Newly joined aspirants to the clan.
To the clan.
Must repudiate the tyrants known as man.
Known as man.
They mock him and they flout him, for they do not care about him, and they're going to do without him if they can.
If they can. These are the phenomena that every pretty domino is hoping at your university we shall see. These are the phenomena that every pretty domino is hoping at your university we shall see. In this college useful knowledge everywhere one finds, and already growing steady, we've enlarged our minds, we've enlarged our So, that's the Princess Ida's castle. Well, they must be lovely girls indeed if it requires walls such as these to keep intruders off.
Oh, to keep men off is only half their charge, and that the easier half. I much suspect the object of these walls is not so much to keep men off as keep the maidens in.
But what are these? Why, academic rules, worn by the lady undergraduates who matriculate. Oh, let's try them on. You too, sir. Oh, why look, we're covered to the very toes. Three lovely lady undergraduates who weary of the world and all its wooing,
And penitent for deeds there's no undoing.
Looked at askance by well-conducted maids.
seek sanctuary in these classic shades. I am a maiden cold and stately, heartless I with a face divine. What do I want with a heart innately? Every heart I meet is mine. Every heart I meet is mine, is mine. Party, humble, loyal, free, little care I what may be, so that a maid is fair to see. Every maid is the maid for me.
I am a maid, frank and simple, brimming with joyous roguery. Merriment lurks in every dimple. Nobody breaks more hearts than I. Nobody breaks more hearts than I.
Party, humble, loyal, free, little care I what maid may be, so that a maid is fair to see. Every maid is the maid for me.
I am the maiden coyly blushing, timid am I as a startled hind. Every suit to set me flushing, every suit to set me flushing. I am the maiden with black line. Haughty, humble, coy or free, little care I what maid may be, so that a maid is fair to see. Every maid is the maid for me. Haughty, humble, coy or free, little care I what maid may be, so that a maid is fair to see. Every maid is the maid for me.
Who is this? Why, the princess as I live. What will we do? Why, we must brave it out. Madam,
Oh,
accept our humblest reverence.
greetings, ladies, and what would you with us?
What do I say? We are three students, ma'am, three well-born maids of liberal estate who wish to join this university.
Oh, well, if all you say is true, and you wish to join our ranks and subscribe to all our rules, 'tis well.
To all your rules we cheerfully subscribe.
Oh, and as far you say you're noble women, well, we have no sham degrees for noble women here. Do you find that our girls are all good, all learned, and all beautiful, and all prepared to love you? Do you vow to give the fullness of their love to them?
Oh, upon our words and honors, ma'am, we will.
Oh, but we go further. Do you undertake to never marry any man?
Indeed, we never will.
Consider well, you must prefer our maids to all mankind.
Oh, to all mankind, we much prefer your maids.
We should be dolts indeed if we did not, seeing as how fair it
Take care, that's rather strong.
But do you have no lovers at home who may pursue you here?
Oh, no, ma'am, none. We are homely ladies, as no doubt you see, and we have never fished for lovers' love.
Well, beauty counts for naught within these walls. If all you say is true, then you will spend here a very happy time.
Oh, if, as you say, 100 lovely maidens wait within to welcome us with smiles and open arms,
I think there's very little doubt we shall.
For willy-nilly, we are maidens now, and maids against our wills we must remain.
These ladies are unseemly in their mirth.
This is catastrophe hilarious. This is my sister, and she will remember me, although it's been many years since she and I have met.
Then make virtue of necessity and trust our secret to her gentle care.
Psyche, don't you remember me? Florian!
Wait, Florian!
My sister!
Oh, my dear! What are you doing here? And who are these?
I am that Prince Hilarion to whom your Princess Ida is betrothed. I come to claim her plighted love. Your brother Florian and Cyril came to see me safely through.
The Prince Hilarion and Cyril too! How strange, my earliest playfellows!
Are you that learned little Psyche who at school alarmed her mates when you called a buttercup ranunculus bulbosus?
Are you indeed that Lady Psyche who at children's parties drove the conjurer wild, explaining all his tricks before he did them?
Are you indeed that small phenomenon?
That small phenomenon indeed am I. But gentlemen, 'tis death to enter here. We have all promised to renounce mankind.
Renounce mankind? On what grounds do you base this senseless resolution?
Senseless? No. We are all taught, and being taught, believe that man, sprung from an ape, is ape at heart.
That's rather strong.
The truth is always strong. There on lineage high was loved by me in the days gone by. The maid was radiant as the sun, the ape
By dint of study to become, in course of time, young women.
No! Oh, don't do that! Is this indeed a man? I've often heard of them, but till today, never set eyes on one. Well, they told me that men were hideous, idiotic, and deformed. Oh, they're quite as beautiful as women are. As beautiful, they're infinitely more so. Their cheeks have not that pulpy softness which one gets so weary of in womankind. Their features are more marked, and oh, their chins! How curious!
I fear rather rough.
Oh, don't apologize. I like it so.
Entirely unacquainted, oh. They jump for joy and gaily round, the truth is found, and bells are ringing through the air, and here and there and everywhere, an echo more the joy is up. The truth is found, the truth is found, an echo more the joy is up. The truth is found, the truth is found, an echo more the joy is up. The truth is found.
That fact was seen at once by you in casual conversation, oh, which is most creditable to your powers of observation, oh, your powers of observation, oh.
joy is come. The truth is come, the truth is come. And echo forth the joy is come. The truth is come, for truth is come. And echo forth the joy is come. The truth is come, for truth is
must, the inevitable shall.
Oh, sir, you must away from this at once. My mother, she guessed your sex. It was my fault. I blushed and I stammered, and though she exclaimed, "Can these be men?" and then added, "These are men, but are men," stuck in her throat. She keeps your secret, sir, for reasons of her own, but fly from this and take me with you. That is, oh, not that!
I'll go, but not without you. What was that?
The luncheon bell.
I'll wait till after luncheon then.
Consistent with my maiden modesty, that I might be taken for Hilarion self. But what is this to you or me, who look on all mankind with undisguised contempt?
Contempt. Damsel, when I think of man, contempt is not the word.
Oh, I'm sure it's not. Or if it is, it shouldn't be. Quietly, find us out. The Prince Hilarion's a goodly lad.
You know him then?
Oh, I rather think I do. We're inseparables.
You love him then?
Oh, we do indeed. All three.
Madam, she jests. Remember where you are.
Jests? Not at all. Why? You and Hilarion, when at the court, rode the same horse.
Astride?
Of course, why not? Wore the same clothes. And once or twice, I think, got tipsy in the same good company.
Oh, some fine young ladies on my word.
Oh, don't you remember that old kissing song he used to sing to Blessing Mistress Lodge, the hostess of the pigeons? Thus it ran. Would you know the kind of maid sets my heart aflame? Eyes must be calculated.
never dance nor sing, but demure in everything. Hang her head in modest way, with pouting lips that seem to say, oh, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, though I die of shame. Please you, that's the kind of maid sets my heart aflame. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, though I die of shame. Please you, that's the kind of maid sets my heart aflame. When a maid is bold and gay, with a tongue of clay, flaunting it in ray, hooray, may your head, sunflower gay, hollyhock, never shall my garden stalk, mind the blushing rose of May, with pouting lips that seem to say, oh, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, though I die of shame. Please, that's the kind of thing sets my heart aflame. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, though I die of shame. Please, that's the kind of thing sets my heart aflame.
Dog, there is something more to sing about.
Larian, are you mad?
Valerian? Why, these are men! Lost, betrayed, undone! Get you out in the castle walls! Man monsters! Don't you step 1 foot closer! Don't you dare approach me! Oh, save her, sir!
It's useless, sir. You'll only catch your
He
death.
catches her! Unhand me, sir! And now he lets her go!
Please, allow me to help!
Again, she's in his grasp! I don't need your help!
No, she's not.
Oh, he seizes her again!
And she slips away.
No, she's safe! She's safe! Oh,
free. If kindly death would set me free, why should I fear to die? If kindly death will set me free, if kindly death will set me free, why should I fear? Why should I fear to die?
Madam, without the castle walls and army band, demand admittance to our halls for Hildebrand. We will deny them. Too late, the castle gate is mounted by them.
Walls and fences scaling, promptly we appear. Walls are unavailing, we have entered here. Female execration, stifle in your lives. Stop your lamentation, dry your pretty eyes. So stop your lamentation, dry your pretty, pretty eyes.
Here we freely shed our shameful tear, and has entered here. Walls are unavailing.
Walls and fences scaling, promptly we appear. Walls are unavailing, we have entered here. Female execration, stifle in your lives. Stop your lamentation, dry your pretty eyes. So stop your lamentation, dry your pretty, pretty eyes. Female execration, stifle in your lives. Stop your pretty
Audacious tyrant! Do you dare to be a maiden in her land?
Since you inquire, we've no desire to be in a maiden here or anywhere.
No, we've no desire to beard a maiden here or anywhere. Ha 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 ha!
Some years ago, no doubt you know, and if you don't, I'll tell you so. You gave your troth upon your oath to Hilarion, my son. A vow you make, you must not break. If you think you may, it's a great mistake. For a bride's a bride, but an awkward bride at the early age of 1. A vow you make, you must not break. If you think you may, it's a great mistake. For a bride's a bride, but an awkward bride at the early age of 1. And I'm not every kind of king who's indisposed for partying. The finger, wink, the wink, the chin, and that's the long and the short of it.
For he's a every kind of king who's indisposed for party. Make the wit of a chick, and that's the long and the short of it.
If you decide to hold your bride and let Hilarion claim his bride, why well and good, it's understood, we'll let bygones go by. But if you choose to sulk in the blues, I'll make the whole of you shake in your shoes. I'll storm your walls and level your halls of the twinkling of an eye. But if you choose to sulk in the blues, I'll make the whole of you shake in your shoes. I'll storm your walls, level your halls of the twinkling of an eye. For I love every woman who's still inclined to scream to me. The thick, the wing, the big, the cheek, and that's the long and the short of it.
For he's a every potentate who's little inclined to strike to take. Make the wit of a chick, and that's the long and the short of it.
We may remark, though nothing can dismay us, that if you thwart this gentleman, he'll slay us. We don't fear death, of course we're taught to shame it. But still upon the whole we thought we'd made it.
Yes,
Yes, yes, better perhaps to name it. Our interest we would not press with chatter. Three hulking brothers, more or less, no matter. If you'd pooh-pooh this monarch's plan, pooh-pooh it. But when he says he'll hang a man, he'll do it. Oh.
yes,
Yes, yes, devil doubt he'll do it.
We bring ashore, I fear he's inward blind. These menaces are idolized the mind. We dare not kill you, vengeance lurks behind.
We'd rather think he dares, but never mind.
I'd rather think I dare, but never mind. Enough of burning as a special moon. We give you till tomorrow afternoon.
No, never mind.
Release Hilarion then, and be his bride, or you'll incur the guilt of fratricide.
To yield at once to such a foolish shame or ride, so quick away with him I will not be his wife. That he is fair and strong and tall, is very noble and tall. Yet I will die, before I call myself his wife. To yield at once to death yourself the Christmas time, and then to Prince Hilarion go and save my life. He is very and strong and tall, must be on the ship to fight it all. It is not so dreadful after all to give his life. Though I am not a girl, our banner is all on outer wall, will fearlessly unfurl. Those was a girl, our banner is all on outer wall, will fearlessly unfurl.
The banner's all on outer wall, they fearlessly unfurl.
To yield at once to such a foolish shame or ride, to so agree with him I will be his wife.
we're instructed to display. But to tell the truth unvarnished, we are more inclined to say, please do not hurt us, do not hurt us, if it please you. Please you, let us be, let us be, let us be. Soldiers disconcert us, if it please you. Frightened maids are we, maids are we, maids are we. Please you, do not hurt us. Please you, let us be. Frightened maids are we, frightened maids are we. But 'twould be an error to confess our terror, so in idle faith only we exclaim, "Death to the invader! Strike the deadly blow! As an old campaigner, strong as his abode."
I like your spirit, girls. We must meet stern, bearded warrior and fight today. Wear not but what is necessary to preserve your dignity before their eyes and give your limbs full play.
One moment, ma'am. Here is a paradox we should not pass without inquiry. We are prone to say, this thing is needful, that superfluous, yet they invariably coexist. We find the needful comprehended in the circle of the grand superfluous, yet the superfluous cannot be bought unless you're amply furnished with the needful. These singular considerations are
Superfluous, yet not needful, so therefore the two terms can independently exist. Women of Adamant, we must show that woman educated to the task can meet man face to face on his own ground and beat him there. Now, let's set to work. Where is our lady surgeon? Madam, here. We will require your skill to heal the wounds of those that fall. What? Heal the wounded? Yes. And cut off real live legs and arms?
Yeah.
Of course. I wouldn't do it for 1,000 pounds. Are you faint-hearted, girl? You've often cut them off in theory. In theory, I'd cut them off again. With pleasure. As often as you like, but not in practice. Coward! Get you hence. I've craft enough and courage enough to do your work. My Fusiliers advance. Why are you armed with sunshades? Where are your rifles, pray?
Please you, ma'am, we left them in the armory for fear that in the heat and turmoil of the fight, they might go off.
They might go off? Oh, craven souls, go off yourselves! Thank heaven I have not a heart that quails at the thought of meeting men. I'll discharge your rifles. Where is our band mistress?
Please you, ma'am. The band do not feel well and can't come out today.
This is flat-out rebellion. We have no time to go talk to them just now, but happily, I can play several instruments at once, and will drown the shrieks of those that fall with trumpet music such as soldiers love. Now, Lady Psyche, who superintends our laboratories, how do we do in respect with gunpowder? Do we have enough to blow these bearded rascals into shreds?
Why, madam,
Yes.
Let us try gentler means. We can dispense with fulminating brains while we have eyes with which to flash our rage. We can dispense with villainous saltpeter while we have tongues with which to blow them up. We can dispense, in short, with all of the arts that brutalize the practical polemist.
I've never met a more dispensing chemist. Get you hence. Since all my women desert me, I shall face these men alone. So failed my cherished scheme, so failed my faith, and with it hope, and all that comes of hope.
I come with words from Hildebrand. Those duly given, I must return to blank captivity. I am free so far.
Your message?
Hildebrand is loath to war with women. Pit my 3 sons, my 3 brave sons, against these popinjays, these tufted jack-a-dandy featherheads, and on the issue lend I hand repent.
Oh, isn't this insult on insult's head? What fiend possesses thee that thou should come with offers such as these from such a one as him to such a one as
I am possessed by the pale devil of a shaking heart. My stubborn will is bent. I dare not face this devilish monarch's black malignity. He torments me with tortures worse than death. I haven't anything to grumble at. He finds out what particular meats I love and gives them me. The choicest wines, the costliest robes, the richest rooms are mine. He suffers that none should thwart my simplest plan, and he gives strict commands that none should contradict me. He's made my life a curse.
Oh, my poor father, how you have suffered.
Whenever I spoke sarcastic joke, replete with malice spiteful, this people while politely smiled and voted me delightful. Now when a white sits up all night, ill-natured jokes devising, and all his wiles are met with smiles, it's hard as no disguising. Oh, don't the days seem lank and long, when all goes right and nothing goes wrong, and isn't life extremely flat, but nothing whatever to wrong for that? When German bands with music stands play Faulkner imperfectly, I made them know they didn't say no, but off they went directly. The organ boys, they stopped their noise with readiness surprising, and grinning herds of hurdy-gurds retired apologizing. Oh, no, the days seem blank and long when all goes right and nothing goes wrong. And isn't life extremely flat with nothing whatever to wrong for that?
Isn't life extremely flat with nothing whatever to wrong for that?
I offered golden sums untold to those who'd contradict me. I said I'd pay £1 a day to anyone who'd kid me. I bribed with toys great vulgar boys to utter something spiteful, but bless you know they would be so confoundedly politeful. In the short, these aggravating lads, they tickle my taste and they feed my fats. They give me this and they give me that, and I've nothing whatever to grumble at.
Isn't your life extremely flat with nothing whatever to grumble at?
Poor father. Oh, well, I yield.
She yields. I'm saved. I'm saved. I'm saved.
Open the gates, admit these warriors, then all of you go within the castle walls.
When fingers spreads its wing, and all seems dark as night, you're in, there's nothing but to find. You're in, but here you pitch your ring. Sit back on pretty side, for it, this spot is suited like for it. And then you gaily sing, and then you gaily sing. Oh, I'm not the jolly rattle of an ordeal like battle, that's a kind of tinsel tattle when your enemy is dead. Is it there in mollycoddle, feels the crack upon his novel, he's only fit to swaddle in a downy feather bed. Oh, I'm not the jolly rattle of an ordeal like battle, that's a kind of tinsel tattle when your enemy is dead. Is it there in mollycoddle, feels the crack upon his novel, and he's only fit to swaddle
rose was meant to hold applause. It's very cut and wait a lot, as many a cardsman knows, as many a cardsman knows, as many a cardsman knows, as many a cardsman knows. So off that helmet goes.
Yes, 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 so off that helmet goes.
His tight fitting cuirass is but a useless mass, is made of silk and weighs a bill. This tight fitting cuirass is but a useless mass. A man is not an ass, no fighting a cuirass. So off goes that cuirass.
Yes, 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 so off goes that cuirass.
This brass is truth to tell, may look uncommon well, but in a fight they're much too tight. They're like all of their shell, they're like all of their shell.
Yes, 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 they're like a lobster shell.
This thing I treat the same, I quite forget his name. It's tight as heck and shades my neck. It's ain't I lost his claim, it's ain't I lost his claim. Though I forget his name, though I forget his name, it's ain't I lost his claim.
Yes, 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 it's ain't I lost his claim.
Hilarion, Cyril, Florian, dressed as women? Is this indeed Hilarion?
Yes, it is.
Why, you look handsome in your women's clothes. Stick to 'em. Men's attire becomes you not. Oh, and you young ladies, please you pray King Hildebrand to set me free again. Hang on his neck and gaze into his eyes. You never could resist a pretty face.
Dog, although I wear women's garb, my sword is long and sharp.
Hush, pretty one. Here's a virago. Here's a termagant. If length and sharpness go for anything, you'll want for no sword while you can wag your tongue.
What need to waste your words on such as he? He's old and
Aye, but I've 3 sons. Fine young fellows, young and muscular and brave. They're well worth talking to. Come, what do you say?
Aye, pretty ones, engage yourself with us, you 3 brute warriors, afraid you not.
Old as you are, I'd wring your shriveled neck if you were not the Princess Ida's father.
If I were not the Princess Ida's father, and so had not her 3 brothers for sons, no doubt you'd wring my neck. In safety, too. Come, come, Hilarion, begin. Give them no quarter, they'll give you none. You've this advantage over men who kill their country's enemies for pay. You know what you're fighting for. Look there.
This is our duty plain towards our princess all immaculate. We ought to lash her from the sword and quietly enunciate. Oh gallantry, oh gallantry, oh gallantry, knights, oh gallantry.
to you. Ladies, my brothers lie bleeding there. Bind their wounds, but look the other way. What say you, Lady Blanche? Can I with dignity resign my post? And if I do, will you take my place?
To answer this, it's meet that we consult the great potential mysteries. I mean, the 5 subjunctive possibilities. The may, the might, the would, the could, the should. Can you resign? The prince may claim you. If he might, you could. And if you should, I would.
I thought as much. Then, to my fate I yield. So fails my cherished scheme. I had hoped to bind all women with my maiden throng and make them abjure tyrannic man.
A noble aim.
Oh, you ridicule it now. But if we had succeeded, upon my noble name, posterity would bow in gratitude.
Pray reflect. If you enlist all women in your cause and make them all abjure tyrannic man, the obvious question then arises, how is this posterity to be provided?
I hadn't thought of that. Lady Blanche, how do you solve this riddle?
Don't ask me. Abstract philosophy won't answer it. Take him. He is your shall. Give in to fate.
Madam, you placed your trust in woman. Woman has failed you utterly. Try man, give him one chance. It's only fair. Besides, women are far too precious, too divine to try unproven theories upon. Experiments, the proverb says, are made on humble subjects. Try our grosser clay and mold it as you will.
Remember too, dear madam, if at any time you feel weary of the prince, you can return to Castle Adamant and rule your girls as heretofore.
And will I find you here, Lady Psyche?
If Cyril, madam, does not behave himself, I think he will.
And you, Melissa, will I find you here?
Madam, however Florian turns out, unhesitatingly, I answer no.
Consider this, my love. If your mama had looked on things from your point of view, I wish she had, why, where would you have been?
There's an unbounded field of speculation on which I could discourse for hours.
No doubt, but we will not trouble you. Hilarion.
I have been wrong. I see my error now. Take me, Ida, and we will walk the world yoked in all exercise of noble end, and so through those dark gates and across the wild that no one knows. Indeed, I love thee.
Yes!
With joy abiding, together gliding, realize variety and sweet society, and those enthroning the love I mourning, on this atoning I will rely.
Vanity, for more humanity, to drink is vanity, the sway of wine. Your locality, your principality, is our Thank you.